Welcome back to Third Age, Total War, the Elves of Lindon. As, what's your face? Upadian.
Elves!
The Captain Upadian here attacks Captain Radgash in Eastern Osgiliath. I was gonna say Captain Osgiliath, I'm like, no, that's not right.
Swiftly! There they are!
Clang. They didn't actually make contact, did they? Yes. Remember, Captain Radgash is one Olog High, literally one, and 2 Troll Catapult units. Fortunately, Troll Catapults are considerably weaker than their counterparts, than their regular counterparts. Generally speaking, they have lower physical attack, and despite them having high defense, they don't last as long. I remember in one game, I played as a Sylvan. I can't remember if it was the one I recorded or not. But I basically had a group of Sylvan Horse Archers that were out of arrows, and nothing had shot this Troll Catapult unit, and I had them charge the Troll Catapult, and they killed all but one of the Trolls. So that should probably indicate how strong the Trolls really are. Anyway, I was about to hit the end turn button, which I can anyway. But alright, let's do this. Victory or death! Or that. I prefer victory or death, though. Incidentally, I've heard some news about Medieval 2 actually not Medieval 2 necessarily, but Total War modding in general. Apparently, a couple of guys have found a way to circumvent hard-coded limits in the in Medieval 2's and Rome Total War's engines, so that they can exceed the hard-coded limits contained therein. And actually sounds kind of interesting. Of course, I don't fully understand it myself, but it's also not exactly the most complex thing in the world. So it sounds like some interesting things could be happening for mods like Third Age Total War. And I've noticed actually there's a mod that I wasn't aware of before called Silmarillion Total War, which will depict the first age of Middle Earth, and kind of interested to see that myself. I started following it. And I do own Rome Total War, though I have yet to play it. So yeah, just some things worth mentioning. It'll be interesting to see the first stage depicted, though, because that's almost always neglected. Particularly in everyone thinks of Third Age because, well, the Lord of the Rings are Tolkien's most famous work. A lot of people I bet don't realize just how much apocryphal material he has created over his lifetime. So
The enemy have brought up more
men. No, they brought up more men. More men. What are they shooting at? What end of the line are they on? What are they shooting at? Someone tell me what these guys are shooting at. Ah, forget it. Alright, gotta hurry and take out the Troll Catapults before the second army arrives, because it'll keep me from doing so. I'm just gonna let the archers shoot indiscriminately, because there's really no point in holding back. Okay, there's the Olog High, right? I mean, it's not like there's trolls gonna be following this up, so. These are archers. Uduk archers, more specifically. Oh, crap, I have 5 archer, 3 Elder Winry archers, and 5 archer groups in total, and holy balls! Oh, that was close. Oh, something bad's gonna happen. Ah! Right in the middle of the Phalos Swordmasters. Balls! Alright. Just gonna have to push out aggressively.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let the troll catapults.
Double time.
Alright, fall back now, fall back. Seriously, the orcs aren't going to attack aggressively, and I do have to advance, unfortunately. Oh snap! What are they shooting at? What the? Oh crap! I forgot about these units. All right, let's. Ah, I can't see. Damn it. You rotate the stupid camera, you dumb thing. Alright, let's get the cavalry out of here. Back up, back up, back up. The hell are you going? That is not the direction I told you to go in at all!
Only half the enemy force
Bloody
remains.
hell, I hate that. I just realized I was shooting myself up there. Oh crap, they're chasing me, they're chasing me, they're chasing me. Run, run, run. It's not running. Run! Run! Ugh, the one thing I do not need is this kind of crap. Jeez. Alright. Oh crap, I forgot to tell my archers to stop shooting still. That might have helped a bit. What's going on here? Oh crap, these foul swordmasters got isolated. Like, badly isolated. Those are halberds. I probably shouldn't charge them as such. No, go this way. Okay, charge these actually. Or, you know, half of you can just stand around there for no bloody reason. That works too. Where are the oh crap, the foul swordmasters broke. Keep running, keep running, keep running. What, the Mythalon nobles aren't engaged? Why not? Alright, get the cavalry out of here now. Alright. Alright, let's charge these scouts, I guess. Okay, the second enemy army is on its way up now. Okay. Alright, here comes the second force of orcs. Yes! First enemy general's dead, it looks like. Don't care what units I have. We form into a battle line. Holy crap, these what the hell? Those Sindar archers got torn apart. No, you don't. You have to be prepared to brace against the orcs. Because they're almost here. I don't know what the special abilities really do. I don't. I just used it because, you know what? It seemed like a good idea. Okay, back off. Alright, cavalry's running out of energy, so I gotta be quick about this. Alright, you can withdraw. You can withdraw, you Sindar archer. No, you can't. No, you can't. What am I doing? You still have arrows. Grant you only have 21 of you shooting arrows, but you still have arrows. Which makes you tactically effective in my book. But sir, we're not tactically... Shut up and do it! Yes! Oh, punched!
Only half the enemy force remains.
Which enemy force? Okay, there we go.
Behold how our cowardly
guys?
foe runs.
Guys, where the hell are you going?
Time to press the
I didn't
attack.
tell you to keep running through. What the? Where did you come from? Sorry, I didn't realize they were running out there. That's hysterical to me. I don't know. That just seemed hilarious. All right, let's run them down a bit. Oh, I have a bunch of units running about. Actually, what's this? What's it? It's Sindar Guard. I completely lost track of the Sindar Guard. No wonder there weren't any.
A most glorious victory.
568 casualties. Such is what happens when I'm forced to break organized battle lines and strike my enemy directly. You can see why I prefer to fight in organized battle lines. Oh well, so it was.
They will not see us in the forest.
Let's execute you all. You're dead. Dead, dead, dead. And Captain Upadian is now a general proper. Apparently he's kind of on the dark side.
Stay sharp.
Line it up. We've defeated their wretched armies. Guard this area.
We defeated their wretched armies with my glorious blonde hair. Yes. That's all who stuff. Whatever, I don't know. I'm just spouting gibberish now. All right. Let's get our armor up then. And let's just build that. Why are there no stables in Osgiliath? Didn't Gondor control it for like a long time? They make everything harder on me. Okay, this is probably going to be one of those 20-turn wait kind of regions, I guess. Hold on, let me see. What was it doing? No, archery range, catapult maker, heavy armorer. Where the hell are these barracks? Oh, there they are, army barracks. Okay. Yeah, I can only have one troop, like, you know, available at a time, so it's probably going to be one of those 20-turn wait kind of deals.
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Follow me.
Alright, so Captain Upadian of the Grey Havens of Lindon. Yes, excellent work, my men.
Well met there, friends.
Still 2 turns with Minas Tirith, but I don't think I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it at all because Gondor and Dol Amroth are stupid. Move your freaking navies, you idiots. Seriously, I might have been able to do it with Admiral Tristan Dorian's, but instead, you know, I've basically just been kind of shut out, and that kind of pisses me off. How many turns here? 3 turns, okay. I couldn't remember what turn it was. So. All right. Ah, yes. Let's retrain you. Give you some armor. How's that sound? I like that sound of that, sir. All right. So passive Ungol, Morgai, and Western Gorgoroth. I guess those will be on my radar next. But for now, Melimian will have to hold the pass at Minas Morgul.
Would you wish to speak to me? My lord.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see if I can infiltrate this first. And then 1. Okay.
Watching from the shadows.
Yes!
By the light of Elbereth.
Engage!
And now Glorfindel will besiege it.
Destroy it!
Oh. The gate's open. Hold on a second. Let me just see it's...
Ready, elves.
What was this? Ooh! Hormurath of Deer. He's a Nazgul. He's a ghoulish Naz. What? Just never mind. Let's attack. Let's attack.
Scatter them!
And he got Rabble with their freakishly long legs, and Snaga Armor Defenders. They're surprisingly high attack, but, you know, they're orcs, so they just lack the aplomb of actual troops. Okay, here's Henethanun. I've seen it once before. Not from this angle. I saw it from this angle, actually. I was defending it. I didn't even realize there was a waterfall there. I didn't do too badly with the water effects, generally speaking. I mean, by every estimation, of course, it looks horrible, but, you know, when you consider the engine, then you realize, yeah, the waterfall doesn't actually look half bad at all. You know? Okay. Put the archers in a long battle line here. Back them up with the Sindar Guard out of shield spear wall formation alongside these fellers. Darn it. There we go. I just realized I can literally stack up my army in ranks of 5, rows of 5. Ranks? Rows?
Let's be
ranks.
done with this wretched siege.
Let's see what their movement does. As we know, the AI tends to the pathing rather tends to get kind of screwed up if you try to maneuver troops through very narrow spaces. So, like in large groups, they tend to kind of screw up. So, I'm guessing that's Nazgul up there. Should be fun to attack. Oh, that water. Whoa. Okay, now it kind of gained the effect of hideous.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Yes, we did. All right, let's get this message out of my face because that was really annoying the way it kind of just popped up like that. Now we bring these guys up first. We bring them up like this. I'm gonna put the Mithlon nobles in the rear. I think elves are marching through Henethanun right now. There's something weird and funny about that. Oh! Ah, I felt the cliff. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. Anyway, you have to admit that was a little weird. The camera angle shift there. Alright, let's do this in a slightly more organized fashion now. Move these units in these groups. Make sure the infantry's backing up the archers, just in case the Nazgul decide to... okay. Decide to, charge. If you notice a bit of a jump cut, I decided to end the video real quick. Just in case the last battle was so big that the game crashes. That's, you know, I think we all know that is not unheard of. You know, that's why this, I probably haven't belabored this point enough, but that's why the Sylvan Elves playthrough ended, if you may recall. A crash, actually kind of gloriously ended the entire thing because, my MOS install just broke. Okay, let's bring them into range now. Okay, run up behind them. You know, the rest of you can run too, because you're just being too slow right now. Okay, now let's go here. So many arrows. Okay. Battle line with the guard mode on. Okay, let's now move you guys up here. Oh, what did I tell you? Go, go, quickly, as I keep falling off the bloody cliff. Oh, looks like they aborted their charge. No, wait. The enemy troops are moving up there. It looks like they're moving back. Alright, we're gonna have our spear wall advance as a spear wall as opposed to in disorganized ranks. So that if the Black Numenorians attack before I can really do much about them, I can just deal with it. They can just deal with it on the fly, rather. Not I can, but they can deal with it on the fly. Okay, I gotta try to spread out my formations a little more, so I'm gonna put them on freaky diagonals that are kind of inconvenient for the path, but the only way to work it. That's not quite how I wanted this to go, because a lot of them are out of range. Okay, let's try moving you like this. Okay, there we go. Bingo. Bingo. Something customers tend to shout. I work in a deli, for the record, and of course you have to call numbers in order to serve customers in an orderly fashion, and sometimes if there's a lot of people and you're calling a lot of numbers, a customer who has a sense of humor will yell bingo, and it's amusing, it's amusing. And then there's the customers who, you know, inadvertently read 9s as 6s or 6s as 9s, and they're the funniest, especially if they have a sense of humor. Then they'll just laugh off their own embarrassment, because of course that's embarrassing. You know, if you look at the little tickets, they all always have a little arrow pointing in the direction that's down. Basically, it's technically now it says pull here, but you know, it's also the direction's basically down. So you know it's a handy indicator so that you don't read one of the tickets upside down. And well, not every customer is. I'm not going to say dumb necessarily. That's just mean, because sometimes you just have moments. But you know, they'll at the same time still a silly mistake, and you know, customers with a sense of humor will laugh that sort of thing. These arrows are hitting all the rabble. I can't even hit them all that well as I am. Hold on, everyone. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. You're shooting the ground primarily. Oh, we got activity. Stop. Stop. As I fly down the cliff again. Stop doing that, please. Alright, break off guard formation there. Alright, I'm just gonna... I'm doing this wrong. No, stop it. There. No, that's wrong too. fudge it.
If we continue like this, we
Okay.
will smash the enemy.
Who liked my horn sounds, everyone? I bet you're all like loving my take off your spear wall. Orphandale, forward! Everyone, forward! There's killing to be done. There he is. Whatever his name was. Nazgul, the Nazgul, I guess, or something. And I fell on the cliff again. Stop it. Stop falling on the cliff, me. God, I'm a terrible commander. Oh, why? Yeah, that's basically how I'm doing this. I'm just falling off a cliff every now and then while I'm trying to command my troops. Because there's nothing colossally stupid about that, right? Let's see if we can slip around their flank a bit. Okay, let's do this one at a time and manually, and no. They're just threading through the fight and into the Snaga armored defenders. It's Glorfindale's troops are coming over. There's Nazgul himself. Oh, he's somewhere in there. Where did he go? I can't see his black cloak. Oh, there he is. There he is, covered in blood. That's why I couldn't see him.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And it looks like well, one, the cloak is completely hollow, notice, but it's completely covered in blood. It appears that the hollow cloak has completely covered itself in blood for some reason. Oh, I'm too easily amused by that. Oh, they're falling back, the armored defenders. Alright, no, don't attack. I'm trying to get them to move up this way. I want them to charge right for the main square. But I want these guards. I want you. I want you. Okay, stop it. No, I want all of you to hold your fire. Just, okay. There we go. I wanted to just move them, but I'm just being a pain. I'm going to take off your spear wall and take off your spear wall. Wait, are those mine? No. Why are you not attacking then? Why is it not giving me the sword symbol? The Mithlon nobles have their end, I think. Ah! Cliff. Cliff Clavin. Cheers reference. Okay. These guys don't seem to be trying too hard to attack, do they? Don't they? I mean, don't they, rather? Do they? Whatever. I don't know. I'm saying words and they're not making any sense. Whoa! Whoa! They shredded the orcs! Ah! Look at that. It's just a bunch of orc bot. I looked at it not a minute ago, and there was, they were just starting the fight. And now most of the orcs are just dead. Ah! Cliff. Clavin. I was going to say that now. Cliff Clavin! Ah!
Our men no longer command the castle.
Shut up. Oh, got him. Harmaroth the deer. The Nazgul. The ghoulish Naz. Oh, those two Morin on guard are doomed. It's funny. And, oh, the last of the Black Numenorians just died. I think. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, there's one more. But he's surrounded by spearmen and a couple of guys with swords. Quickly, everyone, scream at him! Scream and charge!
General's bodyguard!
Yes!
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
"14 casualties. Nice. I just fought a Nosgul. I fought a Nosgul and suffered 14 casualties. But the first time I heard that death cry, actually, it scared the crap out of me. Like, what's going on? Because this is the weirdest sound. Sex settlement. Oh, Naval Drawing Dock. Artist studio. Let's do an artist studio, and hold on. Oh, so I do Bennett. Wait, Henethanoon is only a castle. It's what? Henethanoon is a citadel. Why does it get higher tier? Oh, I guess I know why. Because I remember reading about this. Basically, in Divide and Conquer, they made certain settlements only grow to certain extents so that they were more lore friendly. Because the thing is that in regular Third Age Total War, basically most settlements can grow like everything in Medieval 2 Total War. You know, they can grow to a maximum size of huge. So the end result, of course, is that a lot of settlements, like at least potentially, like Hobbiton and Hobbiton and let me think, what else? You know, other examples though, like say Lossernach or say Ostithil here. Or, you know, they all can become like huge settlements or huge cities or citadels and so forth. And of course, that isn't lore friendly. And Henethanoon, of course, is technically just a hidden region, which is kind of disappointing because if that had been able to get like the full benefits of being a citadel, I really could have used the ability to reinforce from right here because I can. You know, I mean, look at it. I can reinforce from here. I got there's 2 max troops, and which means that everything is basically its normal recruitment time and everything. So, sadly, I don't get that. Very sadly, I do not get that because that would be so very beneficial to me right now. But Zem is the breaks, as they say in France land. Anyway, alright, so I think it's a good point to end the episode. I've been recording for a pretty good long while now, and I got 2 good battles in, you know, Utpatian here, seized Eastern Osgiliath in a massive battle of, like, what was that, 5,000 versus his, like, 1,500, 1,600? And let's fuse these because they're kind of weak. And Glorfindel took Henethanoon, so... Hey, good things, good things. So I want to thank all of you for watching, and I will catch you next time, as the war against Mordor continues, and we bring death to the orcs of Mordor, obviously. I made that sound a lot more dramatic than it really was. Alas. Alas. Until next time, everyone.